Hey everyone, Mona B here. So this makeup tutorial was highly requested. I wore this makeup look in the video when I styled my kinky clip ends. A lot of you guys said you wanted to see this look, so I went ahead and recorded it, but I recorded it as a chit chat get ready with me. But then when I looked back at the footage, I didn't really like what I was talking about and the topic jumped all over the place. But the makeup turned out really nicely, so I decided to go ahead and upload the video anyways. So I just want to say, just disregard my mouth moving in the video. I apologize if it's a bit distracting, but that's why I went ahead and did the voiceover. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my primer, and what I'm going to do is just pat that into my skin. And for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette. I'm going to go in with my Sephora concealer brush with the orange salmon color, and I'm going to cover all my dark marks. What this is going to do is just cancel out the darkness and help with the hyperpigmentation in my skin, and it's going to give me a smooth canvas. And I'm just making sure I'm blending that out really well. Okay, so foundation is up next, and I'm just going to take my Revlon foundation and my CoverGirl foundation, and I'm going to mix the two together on the back of my hand using a Sonia Kashuk brush. And I'm just going to apply it all over my face. I mix the two foundations together to formulate the proper color for my skin. And I won't be using a lot of foundation because I've already color corrected. So my dark marks are pretty much all covered, so I won't need as much coverage. And then I'm just going to take my Sigma F80 brush and I'm going to dampen it with some e.l.f. setting spray, and I'm going to buff the foundation into my skin. And make sure you're buffing the foundation in really well, that way it won't look cakey and it'll look really skin-like. And then I'm just applying any more foundation where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. And once my foundation is blended out really nicely, I'm going to go in with the NYX palette, and I'm just going to mix together the mocha shade and the more yellow tone shade of concealer, and I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes. And I'm just applying that with the Sonia Kashuk brush, but then I decided to switch over to my concealer brush because I didn't like how that brush was applying the concealer. And I like to highlight to bring back the dimension in my face, because when I apply my foundation, my face kind of becomes flat and it doesn't have any dimension to it. And then I'm just going to take my Real Technique sponge. It is dampened, and I'm just going to blend out that concealer really well. And I will be bringing it up to the sides of my nose just to create an illusion to help with contouring. Be sure to blend. That is very important. When you're applying your under eye concealer, blending is key. So I'm just going to continue to blend until everything looks really smooth and seamless. And I'm really enjoying this NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette because it's like a one-stop shop. It's all in one, so you don't have to use multiple products to highlight and contour and color correct. So that's what I like about it. And then I'm going to go in with a cosmetic wedge, and I'm going to take this translucent powder from CoverGirl. I know it's a little bit too pasty for my skin complexion, but I'm just going to make it work, and I'm just going to let that sit on my highlight so that it can just bake the concealer basically. And I'm going to go back into the NYX palette, and I'm going to be using the darkest shade with my e.l.f. small stippling brush, and I'm going to contour right underneath of my cheekbones. I'm also going to take it around my hairline and also on my jawline. This is just going to give me some more dimension, and it's also going to create an illusion that I have higher cheekbones than I actually really have. So that's what I like about contouring, and I've really been into it lately. And I don't know what happened to my chin, but I'm going to go in and touch it up because it just didn't look right to me. And then after doing that, I'm going to go in with the stippling brush, and I'm just going to start to blend out the contour. And I also like how it also bronzes up my face, but I didn't like how it was looking when I was blending it out with that brush, so I switched to my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the contour. And I'm making sure to blend that out really well because I don't want it to be super harsh. And then I'm going to go in with this Sigma flat shading brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and contour down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to blend out the contour with my Sonia Kashuk Dome Foot brush. And of course, contouring and highlighting is optional. You do not have to do them. I just like to contour my nose because it makes it appear just a tad bit slimmer than it actually is. And it also brings back the bridge in my nose because I lose it when I apply my foundation, because the foundation just washes me out. And I'm making sure to blend that out really well because I don't want my nose contour to be super harsh, because it just doesn't look right to me. So I just like to blend it out really well. After contouring, it's time to set my face. So I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm going to go ahead and set my face with this powder. I love this powder because it makes everything look so seamless and just flawless. And after that, I'm going to apply my blush, and I don't know why I didn't show what blush I used, but I believe it was Toasted Almond by Black Radiance. And I'm just applying that with my Sonia Kashuk Kabuki brush, and I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to drag it upward. And then I'm just blending that out really nicely. And then I'm just going to go back in with my Real Techniques powder brush, and I forgot to set my neck. So I'm going to go ahead and set my neck. And then I'm going to go in with this Black Radiance bronzer highlight, and I believe it's in the, I don't remember the color, so I will put it in the description box below. But I'm going to apply it with this e.l.f. fan brush to the apples of my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on my cupid's bow. Now I'm just going in with my e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm just going to blend everything out. I couldn't find my eyeliner pencil, so I just took a concealer brush and some of the e.l.f. cream gel liner, and I'm just going to put that on my waterline. And then I'm taking this Sonia Kashuk pencil brush, and I'm just going to blend it out so it's not harsh. When I want to be extra glamorous, this is when I line my top line with eyeliner, because you guys know I do not wear eyeshadow. So this is basically my form of getting extra glam. And then I'm just going to take an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to apply some of the highlighter into the crease. And then I'm just going to go in with my NYX mini mascara on my bottom lashes, and then on my top lashes I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and I'm just going to apply 2 coats. Off camera, I set my face with the e.l.f. setting spray, and then I also apply some of the NYX matte finish spray. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and start on my lips. So I am using Chestnut by MAC, and I'm lining my lips. And once I'm done lining my lips, I'm going to go in with ColourPop's Ultra Matte Lip in Kapow. I really like this color. It's like a grayish purplish color, and it's just so pretty. So I'm going to apply that all over my lips. And once I get done doing that, I'm going to go back in with my lip liner and just touch up any places that I don't like. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take my foundation on an e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to clean up the sides of my mouth. And here is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!